Can one of y'all give me a hand here?
Suzanne, what on earth have you bought?
Oh, just some dresses I took on approval. I wanted y'all to help me decide, for my class reunion this weekend. Now, you have to keep in mind, Friday night's a meet and greet, so it's casual, and Saturday's dressy.
Oh, I don't know. They don't look much like you.
Well, I can't help it, Julia. Since I put on a little weight, they don't have as many cute things in my size right now, but, well, I thought this blue silk was kind of nice.
Well, looks a little matronly.
Suzanne, you ought to go over to that specialty shop in Lenox Square. They have some great things that are very expensive looking, designer things for,
What?
Big and beautiful.
I beg your pardon?
Well, that's the name of the shop. Big and beautiful.
Well, thank you very much, Mary Jo, for the hot tip. I just don't think I need to patronize any store that would call itself by that name, but since you think it's such a good idea, why don't we just go all the way and start shopping at Fat and Fabulous?
Suzanne, you don't have to be so sensitive. Mary Jo's just trying to be helpful.
I don't care what she's trying to be. I don't appreciate being told to go to the stout shop. I'll admit I have put on a few pounds here and there, but you all act like I should be ordering fabric over at Georgia Tent and Awning.
The names of those stores are kind of dumb. And have you noticed that if it's in a real nice, expensive kind of mall, they'll have names like Women of Distinction or New Dimensions. But if it's for poor, overweight women, they'll just call it something like Fat Girls.
What do you know so much about all this?
Because my neighbor gets a subscription to Big and Beautiful Women magazine.
Oh, well, now I guess we all know what I'll be getting for Christmas.
Oh, listen, you would love it. The short stories are great. They're always about, some guy who has dumped his skinny girlfriend for a great big woman and has lines like, he took Rosemary's soft, ample, voluptuous body into his arms, forever ridding himself of the memory of Celia's haggard, pinched face and boyish rear end.
Oh, and I suppose you think I'm Rosemary.
Well, Suzanne, it's a compliment. Rosemary is the neat one.
No, she isn't. She's the fat one.
Suzanne, we are just trying to point out that you have put on more than a few pounds, and people at that reunion who have not seen you for a while are definitely going to notice. I just don't want you to get your feelings hurt.
Maybe I have gone up a size or two since then. I don't think it's that noticeable. It's not like I'm going to enter the banquet room followed by a tidal wave. Anyway, I'll just wear something that, covers everything up.
Okay, but you've gained a little weight in your face, too.
Okay, that's it. I don't have to take this. If I wanted to be insulted, I could have just stayed home and waited for a crank call. Anyway, you all have certainly made your point. I'll just be going now, if you think the streets of Atlanta can stand the strain of both me and my Mercedes. Or maybe I should just have one of those big trucks drive in front of me, warning people with a sign that says, "Caution, wide load."